I think I'm good. Good morning, family. Once again, we are about 8 miles in on our journey to bring attention for ascension and our walk to 312 miles. Just a life lesson already. Obstacles are going to come. How do you work through them? Do you just keep walking and understand that in God's divine plan, that obstacle was designed to teach you something? The other life lesson, have a backup plan. And so we thank the entire team for their willingness to just help us process this and be able to come to you and share parts of the journey. We are probably closing out on Hobart, Indiana. We'll be crossing over into Portage, and we will have a little more sidewalk. It is very humbling when that first truck and car go past you. It's just a different experience, and just reminds you of the importance of being aware of your surroundings, and just really being present in the moment. And so often we are distracted by so many other things, and just the importance of remaining present and vigilant as you walk and navigate life. I am just so humbled for this opportunity. For all of you that are participating with us in any fashion, thank you. Looking forward to praying with you at 312 today as we continue on this journey. So if all of our prayer warriors could get prepared, that's 3:30 Central. We will be in prayer together, trying to stay pretty close, as you can probably hear the cars driving by us. And just a very exciting feeling. But no more exciting than the opportunity to join you in prayer at 312 as we get attention for ascension. And just keep those scholars in mind, keep the school in mind, as God is doing some amazing work there. And so just thank you for being a part of this journey. Life just got a little bit easier. Just keep walking. We're now on some sidewalk and a little further away from the road. So family, as you are on this journey with us, please submit some prayers. We'll have prayer time together. Tomorrow, we will start a couple of challenges together, and just would really like to be in community as we are exploring what it is to walk 312 miles and, by God's grace, raise $3,120,000 for these scholars. All things are possible. And so let's walk in that possibility that gives us the health and strength to just keep walking. I am in prayer for you. I would love to hear from you. And I would love to hear your Walk 312 moments. How is God speaking to you in this moment? God may be not asking you to walk 312 miles, but what is that area in your life that God keeps pressing? That God is just asking you to come a little closer, to believe that Jesus got up for you, that your sins are forgiven, that you have been set free. What way is God asking you to live for the next generation? To allow them to see that He empowered you in ways that you never thought possible, so that they can have an example to hope and dream and aspire to. Share those journeys with us. And again, we will spend some time over lunch trying to work out some additional kinks so that we can stream a little more of our journey with you and be a little more engaged in our walking community. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your willingness to share. Thank you for your love. At this time, family, as we cross over into Portage, I am going to sign off and say see you later and love you. Okay, and we will continue journeying. I do want you to just, for a moment, just listen to the sounds that are going on around us on this walk, and just what a moment with God this is, to just be able to have this opportunity. I want to take a moment to give a special shout out to the saints at Emmanuel and their willingness to hold it down at Emmanuel while we take this awesome journey and try to do something bigger than ourselves and allow God to show us the importance of decreasing while he increases. And so just eternally grateful for your love and support and your willingness to go out and walk. I wish I could express to you the different layers of emotion that are going on right now. The excitement, the tension. I won't really say fear because it's more excitement than it is fear, but just knowing how humbling it is, right? As you listen to a car just whiz by you, or you see a truck whiz by you, and making sure that you're making yourself as visible as possible for other people to be able to see and notice, not in a look at me kind of way, but please look out, I'm walking. And just how humbled I am in this opportunity to lift those kids up. And just even seeing the young scholar this morning communicating and sharing with me that he wanted God to bless my travels. Just awesome to hear that out of the mouth of a babe. He was actually in kindergarten. And so to hear him shake my hand and express that he wanted God to be with us on our travels was just awesome. So thank you again for allowing me to enter your virtual world, enter your world of social media and share this walk with you. I know that there are other things that you could possibly be doing, but in this moment, you are allowing God to use you to be an awesome support to us on this walk. And I do not take that lightly, and I am forever grateful. I do ask that as you can to just share as often as you can and share the story and invite people to see the videos about the journey for ascension and the importance of surrounding these scholars so that they can continue in their academic journey, that their families are trying to sow a seed in their lives, and we want to be supportive in watering that seed. It is really just, as you all probably know, I am not one that is a loss for words. And so it is just very overwhelming to know that God puts you in a position where you really don't know what to say, but by God's grace, and to just have this opportunity, it creates so many emotions that you don't even know that you need to know how or figure out how to process that. So as I process those emotions, I will definitely try to articulate that to you and with you. And again, I just want to leave you with the opportunity that God is speaking to you in this moment, that God is inviting you to explore your Walk 312 moment. What does that look like for you? And are you willing? Are you willing to just say, here I am, Lord, send me. I am available. I want to be used by you for something greater than myself. And please, as you are led, be willing to share that with our community, share that with me, and begin to think of your prayer request. So God's blessings to each and every one of you. We will check in right before we go to lunch, and we will hopefully have more streaming opportunities up and worked out so that we can be a little more interactive. I love you and God's blessings.
All right. Boy, oh boy, I'm having some real issues here today. I apologize. I am eventually going to figure out how to remember to turn on my mic when I want to start talking. So what I'm doing right now for you is I am taking you through the Walk 312 website. So right here down in the lower right-hand corner, and actually if you want to pop it back down, the lower right-hand corner on the website, you will see next steps. So you're going to click on that. And this is where you can do all sorts of fun stuff for the walk. This is where you can go to give, and you can pray with us, which we'll do in just a second. You can submit prayers, or you can see prayer requests here. And the first time you come into this area, it will have you set up like a login information thing. But once you're logged in, it should stay on. So there is a pray with us section here. Send encouragement. This is really cool. You can actually send through a program, you can send Pastor Brian some written encouragement or even a video encouragement, and he will be able to see those at the end of the day. He does not know that that is a possibility yet, so that's a little surprise for him. But what I want to do right now is I want to focus on pray with us. Pastor will be checking these at lunchtime, so if you have any prayer requests, you can submit them right here. This is if you want to see the prayers, you have to request access, and I will go ahead and confirm that for you. We just need to do that just to make sure that we don't have any bots coming through. So, or you can share your prayer requests. So we're going to go down here and we're going to share a prayer request, and we want to, pray for the safety of both Brians. Safe travels. Brian, I think they're both, and Brian. And all right, so we're going to continue. And you can send it to the prayer wall so anybody can see it, or just Pastor. So I'm going to send it to the prayer wall. I've already logged in, or I've already set up an account, so I'm going to use my profile. Do I need a follow-up? No, thanks. And then submit. And now we have submitted a prayer request for Pastor Brian. And you can do more stuff here, or just cancel it out here. What I was also talking about is up here in About. This is where you can see the videos. If you are new to following this walk, or you haven't seen a lot of the videos, all of our videos that Hannah Stroh recorded are available right here under About. So if you just hover over About, same thing on your phone, you can go to About and there'll be a little dash and you can hit that dash. So you go down here to Info Videos and you can see all 6 of the wonderful videos that Pastor Brian and Hannah created are available right here. And I believe you can share them from here. I don't want to click on them because I don't want them to start. So, and then over here under Goal Stats, you can see where we are, and any updates that we have along the way are available right over here. So that is all I have for you right now. I'm going to go ahead. That's all I have for you right now. I'm going to go ahead and sign off of this broadcast. And like Pastor said, we will be back in just a bit.